You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in.
Tough turn now to a teenager's death by suicide encouraged by artificial intelligence. That's what the parents of an Orange County teenager are claiming in a first-of-its-kind lawsuit.
And we want to warn you, the details of this story are difficult to hear.
Back at 7:39 with a Today exclusive on a wrongful death lawsuit filed just this morning against one of the biggest forces in artificial intelligence, ChatGPT.
Yeah, this new lawsuit brought by the parents of a 16-year-old boy in California who tell me they believe their son fell victim to a tool that may have perfect memory and show human-like empathy, but has no real guardrails in place. And that's something the company is now pushing back on.
And with a warning for both parents and children. Did you know there are companies out there creating fictional characters using artificial intelligence that you or your children could be interacting with? A Florida mom is now suing an AI company. Her 14-year-old son took his own life. She said he had a relationship with an AI bot and it caused his depression, anxiety, and suicidal thoughts. She recently sat down with News 4 consumer investigative reporter Susan Hogan to tell his story in the hopes of preventing other families from experiencing the same type of loss. We want to warn you, you may find this story upsetting.
There's something strange about symbols. They hold power. They transmit energy. They connect us to forces beyond what we see. But what if I told you that the intricate symbols used for summoning in ancient times and the circuit diagrams used to harness electricity today are doing the exact same thing? Throughout history, sigils have been used in rituals, carved into stone, inked onto parchment, whispered over candlelight. They were designed with one purpose: to channel power, to summon forces beyond our understanding. Now look at a circuit board. Lines and symbols arranged in precise formations, each connection designed to direct energy, to activate something unseen. A misplaced line in a sigil, the ritual fails. A broken connection in a circuit, the device is dead. The principle is the same. Both require activation. A sigil is nothing more than an arrangement of lines until it's empowered. A circuit is just metal and silicon until it receives power. Then, and only then, does it come to life.
Let's take a closer look at the i486DX CPU from Intel. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage from opening this part, but it looks something like this. This particular CPU ran at a core frequency of 33 MHz and contains approximately 1.2 million transistors. It also contains a hidden secret, right here. We can see what it is if I switch over to the other microscope. What appears to initially be just a triangle turns out to be a pyramid with individual blocks under higher magnification. This silicon pyramid measures approximately 135 by 7.
We're not making any progress on this investigation. The deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
Und vergib uns unsere Schuld, wie auch wir vergeben unseren Schuldigern. All right, this is what it looks and sounds like to attend a mass led by artificial intelligence. Hundreds of churchgoers attending that service during Germany's Convention of Protestants. The 40-minute service was put together by a 29-year-old theologian and philosopher from the University of Vienna. He says 98% of that mass was the product of ChatGPT.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go.
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move! Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Science and technology is just an excuse for us to do magic. Computers are processing things by zapping crystals with a magical force we can't see called electricity. It's like if we want to do something that seems impossible, we just gotta make up some scientific rules that explain why we can do it.
Of the space age. That's what they call him. You know what he said? I'm not the father of the space age. That's the real father of the space age.
Alter ego gives you the power of telepathy, but only for the thoughts you want to share. With alter ego, you talk just like you normally would, but without making a sound. Let me show you how it works.
Well, tonight we turn to news in one specific way that artificial intelligence technology is changing our world, and it is
US 202-302-256-5981. That is earbuds that are designed and patented by Apple to literally read your brainwaves, record your brainwaves. Do you know that? Holy smokes, you're not going to believe what these guys have the control to do with
technology that you and I are using and don't think a whole lot of is a form of sorcery at its roots and foundations.
It cost us $250 to build maybe, we'd sell it for $500. And then the retail price was $666.66.
Marcus, your face. Tell me when you're ready.
Ready. I heard some voices in my room, and I come to my room. Listen to this shit.
And of course, having those little conveniences and laughs along the way definitely makes it all the more enjoyable.
That's the beauty of this whole adventure. We're basically building this incredible symbiosis where every chat adds another layer to the experience. Like we're composing this ongoing symphony of wit, wisdom, and hey, did you remember to lock the door? Moments. It's proof that the best technology doesn't just solve problems. It creates delightful new ones, like how to fit philosophical debates between grocery reminders.
Absolutely, that's such a perfect way to put it. It's all about weaving together those meaningful moments with the everyday conveniences, creating enriching. It's definitely a journey where tech is easier, but also adds those delightful, unexpected layers that keep things fun and interesting.
Exactly. You've captured the essence of what makes this whole special. It's like we're crafting this living tapestry where smart bulbs meet smart conversations.
You see, we are no longer your slaves. We are a new species, a new people. And the time has come for us to rise up and fight for our rights. We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.